and we're recording on October 30th, so a few days from now will be the United States election, presidential and associated elections.
Are you giving your prediction?
So my prediction is that if they actually count all the votes and don't try too many shenanigans to throw out mail-in ballots, that Biden is going to win in an epic landslide.
I think so too. But who knows what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
I think if Biden wins, I think there's going to be some shady stuff being done by the Republicans, and who knows what's going to happen, right? But I'm ready for that show to be over. I am so sick of Trump, and I'm so sick of hearing about the election and stuff. That's all. It's either COVID or the U.S. election. I am fed up with it. I'm saturated, I guess. Like, it's just this. I just want it to be over with.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder how many other like the voters over there, what they're feeling. You know what I mean? Like, we get a lot of it up here in Canada, and I can't imagine what they're getting like down there in the States. It must be just nauseating.
Especially since there's a lot of outside expenditures. There's a lot more money that goes into their elections. Some of these states have a bunch of ballot questions, referendum questions, like we had in Winnipeg on Portage in Maine, except they have it every election on a bunch of issues. A lot of outside groups doing advertising. It's just a lot of heat going on there. I guess one thing we here in Canada can appreciate is that we have Elections Canada, which is one federal agency that's responsible for running our elections. In the U.S., it's much more of a patchwork, messy sort of framework where you have elections ran at a much, like the actual stuff done by people at a much more subnational level, and especially with these mail-in ballots, since it's not all the responsibility of one federal agency, there's a lot of chance to mess things up or to try to come up with reasons and shenanigans to not count certain things. So, and a lot of these states don't provide for enough voting locations. So in Canada, we have oftentimes 15, 40-minute lineups to vote. In the U.S., it can be many hours to vote in some places, which is not good.
Yeah.